With Doug Collins and Ahmad Rashad, Bob Costas at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. A look at the lineups for the Suns and the Lakers. First playoff meeting between Phoenix and LA since 1993. The Lakers made to sweat a bit by Sacramento, taken to 5 before blowing the Kings out here on Friday night. The Suns dethroned San Antonio, winning their first-round series in 4. Shaquille O'Neal, who shot 60% from the floor in 4 meetings this year between these teams, all of them won by the Lakers, an average better than 33 points a game against Phoenix, gets the game's first hoop. Kobe.
Kobe Bryant, such an electric performer in the open floor. He's got the quickness. You see the quick step around Sean Marion, who's a terrific young defender, and then the strong finish. Sean Marion is an excellent shot blocker. Kobe just got it right to the front of the basket.
Third all-time in three-pointers behind Reggie Miller and Dale Ellis. Here's Shaq. Hit his first shot, has missed his next 4. Make it 5 in a row now. He's got it back. And a foul on the play.
Well, you know, Bob, that's a concern because regardless of whether Shaquille has been shooting him better or not, you know, come playoff time, teams are not going to give him layups. And early in this ball game, look where his shots are coming from. First shot of the game, ironically, out of the lane in the jump shot. 5 interior shots that he's missed. And again, I think he's shooting a little quickly. No double teams right now. I think the Suns are just playing him straight up. If he'll take his time, he'll be able to finish in there.
O'Neal deals to Bryant. Could have been a three-point play. It spilled off. He'll come to the line for 2. Matt Gukas debunks the greatest playoff myths in Snapper Jones. This year he averaged 18.5 and shot 46% during the season. In San Antonio, round 1, 13 points and about 30% shooting.
Now, he played tremendous defense against David Robinson in that first round.
After the foul by Hardaway, Kobe makes 2.
So he and Cliff Robinson both have gotten an easy basket here early in this game.
Lakers would like any kind of basket, and there it is, the shortest way on the stuff by Shaq. Prior to that, LA had missed 13 consecutive shots from the floor. And yet Phoenix leads by only a basket. Jason Kidd to the hoop. Blocked from behind by Kobe Bryant.
You know, I sense in Jason Kidd, when he came down that time, he was a little ginger on that foot. And, Bob, we talked about it. Sometimes that second game back when the adrenaline rush is gone is your toughest. He has 4 turnovers in the game here.
Shaq blocked Rogers' attempt. O'Neal, they hold a team meeting around him, and he misses. He won't miss the follow, though.
That's what you were talking about, the second shot that comes back to Shaq. What you need to do is turn and try to box him out, but your instincts to go for the rebound, and he's just too big and strong.
Shaq, little hop, and the short jumper good.
Well, Jason Kidd went down to help, and he took a very poor angle. If you're going to go down and help, you cannot let Shaq step through that little jump move that we just saw. You got to squeeze him, make him run through your chest.
Shaq, Kidd looking to cheat over and help. Now he tries to get back out to Shaw, but not quickly enough.
He's been hurt, but what you're seeing now is a new, more mature Penny Hardaway that you're seeing at his best. He has no injuries. He's comfortable with his surroundings, with his team.
Now, that's right on cue. Now, we used to see Penny Hardaway want to take that ball to the basket and get inside and jump over people. Now he's playing the thinking man game of Shaquille O'Neal shaking loose in the lane. But you're seeing Penny now use his fundamental skills, get to where he wants to get and shoot that little jump shot.
Kobe thought about a 3. Penny up on him. Here's Shaq against the much smaller Blunt. The defense converges on him, and somebody fouled him. It's on Sean Marion, his second.
Shaquille O'Neal has settled down. Remember, I talked early in the game, I thought he was doing things much too quickly. He's gotten a little tired, and in doing that, he's gotten into a better rhythm. Penny Hardaway just sort of floats out to this three-point line, and that three-pointer from the corner I always like because that's the shortest one to shoot. From that corner, Penny slides out there and knocks it in. 5 quick points.
Luke Longley's back in, Corey Blunt out, and Shaq gets the bounce.
Take a look at the Orlando combo when Penny and Shaq played together down there. You can see big numbers appeared in the NBA Finals in '95 against Houston when they were swept. But the new combo out in LA now is Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal, and those 2 guys have made their presence felt all season long. And Penny Hardaway again is having a terrific year in Phoenix.
Now Kobe Bryant between 2 defenders. Look at him go, spinning and hitting, plus the foul. high-fiving everybody in the first row between the foul line and midcourt.
Well, how about this? This was on the dead run against Jason Kidd. Rodney Rogers back to between his legs to spin. He did so many things until we slowed it down there. We couldn't even see all the stuff that was in his game. The little fading shot off the glass, the high fives. Kobe Bryant has become a big-time star in this league. And Bob, I've talked about it before so much on the telecast. The thing I love is he knows Shaq is the main guy on this team offensively. But what he brings is the second guy offensively, leading this offense, and defensively what he does. He has made this team a championship caliber team with Shaquille O'Neal.
Kobe Bryant into the lane, lays it in.
Phoenix right now is going to be kicking themselves. They've done a pretty good job on the backboards, but the turnovers are killing them. We talked about their ability to turn other people over. Right now, their turnovers have got them down 9.
The follow by Hartford, and then Kobe.
How often have we talked about when you play the Lakers, you better rebound?
Kobe Bryant. Shaq is there to clean up the mess. He has 18 for the game. Shaq had 32 with 18 rebounds Friday when they closed out Sacramento. Phoenix begins the second half with another turnover, and Bryant is fouled on his way to the hoop.
That's Luke Longley's 4th turnover in the ball game, and this is exactly what Scott Skiles did not want. He talked to Ahmad about it at halftime. Take care of the basketball. First possession, the little lazy pass by Luke, the careless effort, and here is Kobe Bryant once again in the open court. Remember, 14 points off turnovers to 0 in the first half for the Lakers. Finishes the three-point play here, which is so 17-0 in points off turnovers, and we're looking at an 8-point game.
He follows his own shot a second time.
He is just so powerful when he lays the ball in. What you'd like to be able to do is get your body back on him, but he bumps you and rocks you forward, and now you're underneath the basket, and he just played volleyball with that one, got it on the 3rd attempt.
6 on the shot clock as they find Shaq, and once he's spun by Longley, the case was closed.
Shaquille O'Neal, the powerful finish. The Lakers lead by 6. 8:41 to go here in the 3rd period. See, Bob, one of the things that's happened is with the rules now where they're really enforcing riding out that post player. See Kobe Bryant take the little jump shot and Shaq with the follow-up. But what it does is with a guy like Shaquille O'Neal, he gets that little shoulder and he makes that cut in, and you're not allowed to ride him. And as a defensive player, you go, what can we do to keep this guy out of the lane? And there's nothing you can do. You got to hope he misses the shot.
Kobe, look out.
He's having a nightmare of a game. He's got 5 turnovers in the game, and how often do we see Kobe Bryant in that open floor where he is sensational? Those guys have got to give them some energy here as the Lakers are starting to take control.
Kobe for 3. What can't he do?
The answer is nothing. Kobe Bryant had gotten off to a slow start, one of his first 7 field goals. You cannot say that now. He has been electric in the open floor, spinning, whirling, taking the ball between his legs, almost identical to the play he made in the first half when he got fouled. And this time, Penny Hardaway was, I got to give you a little space here. I'm not going to let you get to the basket, and he drains the 3. So inside, outside, defensively, stealing the basketball, getting in the open court, breaking this game open now. The Suns trail by 11.
Kidd underneath, slings it back out to Blunt. His pass deflected by Kobe. Bryant, 1-on-2, behind the back. They wave the basket off. They wave it off. They don't give him the continuation. But you know what?
Look at
even Jack Nicholson is perplexed.
He said, I thought I could act. This guy right here is unbelievable. Look at this steal by Kobe Bryant. This is why he's first league all defense. Now watch this play behind the back. Gets bumped and then brings it to the other side of the basket, kisses it off the glass. So even though it doesn't count, what a spectacular play.
The Lakers are back to the attack, and Shaq ups the lead to a dozen. He has 26.
You know, you don't think of great players of, getting real excited or hyper before a game. And I think that when you see Shaquille O'Neal now, look at the rhythm. He's got a little tired, and with that, his rhythm, he's slowed down. His shooting has gone way up. Both he and Kobe, after the slow start, right now are just picking and choosing what they want to do out there.
Shaq again. Plus bring him to the line.
He just discourages you. You fight, you battle, And this big guy gets inside. He just plants himself like a big old oak tree, pump fakes, and then the strong finish and the soft touch. Shaquille O'Neal is showing you just one of the few things he's done to where they're going to hand him this trophy here real soon about being the MVP of the league. I think that's just a given. It's just a matter of when they're going to hand it to him.
And the only question really is, will it be unanimous? That has never happened. Michael Jordan came close on a couple of occasions, but no one has ever been the unanimous MVP. Shaq might be.
In the Laker attack.
Shaq steals it off the inbound. Sorry to interrupt, Doug. And he was fouled.
There are a lot of ways to dominate a basketball game. And look at the numbers by Kobe Bryant. The rebounds, the steals, the block shots. And what he's done here to disrupt the Phoenix Suns. You see the great block of the Sean Marion alley-oop. Playing Jason Kidd, he gets him in from behind and blocks his shot from behind. The long arms and the steal. And the magnificent moves in the open court. And then he picks off the cross-court pass from Luke Longley. And once again, the tremendous finish on the fast break. And all-league defense, who were they? Let's take a look. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Alonzo Mourning, Gary Payton, and Kobe Bryant, first team. And then the second team, you see Robinson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Jason Kidd. And Bob, you and I saw Kobe Friday night after the Sacramento game. You interviewed him for Showtime, and how excited he was when he found out he was first league all-defense. He's taken tremendous pride in being a great all-round player.
One more coming for Shaq. Lots of ways to measure the impact Phil Jackson has had here in Los Angeles. But the fact that Kobe makes first-team all-defense and Shaq is second-team all-defense might be as good a measure as any. Gives them a fresh shot clock with the offensive rebound. And Rice pumps up a three that's in and out. Kobe Bryant somehow comes away with the ball. Splits two defenders. Robinson fouled him. He got the shot off just for the heck of it. He'll shoot two free throws.
Well, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever seen a great player that wasn't electric out there with their energy, that just totally, the building, you can feel when this guy shakes the ball loose that something spectacular is going to happen?
All of these things are subjective. But the guy I most enjoy watching play in the league right now is Kobe.
And you know what? He's been a guy that's gone through a lot early in his career when he was anointed the next Michael Jordan. He went to the All-Star game and the stuff that he went through there, and he's fought through it. You can see what he's done here. I have the most respect for this young guy because, you know what, every time you talk to him, winning is the most important thing. And he's worked himself into me, to, in my estimation, the best two-guard in the NBA on both ends of the floor.
O'Neal, chance for a three-point play. Give the assist to Rick Fox.
But did you notice there the Lakers did not dribble the basketball? This is one of the things that Tex Winter preaches with his triangle offense. Pass the ball, don't dribble it. The ball is thrown ahead out of the trap. Wait for Shaq to get in position, and the risk that you run when you get out and you spread the floor like that defensively. We see Tex Winter alongside Phil Jackson. They've been together forever from Chicago and now here. When you spread the floor, you open it up for Shaq inside, and then you are in trouble. So you've got to be able to create some turnovers. Once they beat the press, you're in trouble.
Now it's O'Neal, turn around off the glass and good. 35.
The adjustment he has to make is mentally getting over that, and that's a hard thing to do, knowing that you have those screws there. And maybe the more he plays, the more he gets used to that. But he does appear to be limping as we watch him now. Bob?
Well, this is what you talked about, Bob. Shaquille O'Neal. Now he's added the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar skyhook to the arsenal of drop steps, power moves, and dunks. Doesn't look good right now for the Suns.
Sally to George. The two who just came in almost combined on that one, but George couldn't hit the layup. Then the tip drops.
See Derek Fisher getting ready to check into the game. Kobe knows that. He said, I'm going to try to get 2 more points here before Coach takes me out of the game.
That was one of the big moments of his career. Spurs were never able to get Tim Duncan healthy enough to play. The Suns are 3 for 17 from three-point distance. Speaking of threes, there's Devin George with one for the Lakers. And Robinson, Rogers, and Kidd shot a combined 8 for 30. So those 3 important contributors were a combined 8 for 30. The Suns, who are a pretty good three-point shooting team and needed to hit from 3 to have a chance in this series, were 3 for 17 as a team. They didn't protect the ball well. Turnovers killed them. And they lose big time, 105-77. We'll be right back.